So up until this point, we have dealt with the bullshit that comes along with this country because, I mean, it was the lesser of the evils. I mean, if you really think about it, hell, yeah, we deal with a little bit of bullshit, but if we think about freedom that we have overall, you know, the promise of having a life with liberty is possible here. So it's kind of like, well, I know they hate niggas, but I'll just deal with it because I can make a lot of money and live kind of how I want to and vacation when I want to. And, you know, I have rights over my body and I can do what I want to. I can marry who I want to. You can do what you want to. Pretty much here we can do what we want to, right? Like, we shouldn't be killing people. Am I supposed to say that? We can't kill people and we shouldn't kill people. But, like, other than that, like, you can kind of do what you want to. And I know that I'm being extreme when I say that, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Well, look, it ain't looking like that no more. And what it's looking like is like, I'm a black woman. And even though we the dopest things going out here, the respect for black women is already as low as it can go. The last thing I want to do is get caught out here all the way slipping when they basically telling us they gonna kill up everybody. Well, maybe not kill up everybody, but they gonna round up everybody. And I don't know about you, but I ain't equipped to be no handmaid's tale. And here's the thing, I'm a breast cancer survivor. I don't even have but one ovary. I may not even be able to get pregnant. What they gonna do with me if they can't make me pump out a baby? I'm just gonna be discarded? No. I am about to go somewhere where they speak Spanish or they speak a language with some characters I can't even read. I'm smart. I got a master's degree. I know how to learn. What I learned is one thing that this master's degree can't protect me from is this crazy government that we got going. And before you say anything about anything that I'm doing, I'm not a makeup girly. This is my quick hurry up and get ready and look like something face, okay? I'm just a girl. I'm not a makeup girly, okay? All this to say, like, have you guys been thinking about your options? What are you going to do? Are you going to wait until it's too late? Because once the shit starts happening, it's going to be too late. Once people start getting violent, that's when you'll know it's time to go. But what you going to do if they shut down the airports and be like, no, you can't leave? And unless you live in California or Texas, it's not, well, Texas and California, yeah, Arizona. Unless you live in Texas, California, or Arizona, it ain't like you driving into Mexico. Oh, yeah, duh, New Mexico, too. And by then, with all the bullshit that's going on, who knows if they'll even let us drive in. And if you feel like I'm just like pushing my anxieties off onto you, I kind of am, and I'm kind of doing it on purpose because I feel like everybody is just thinking about the United States of America that we are used to living in, but this is not that. That's not that. I mean, there is a version of the United States of America that people who are still alive remember. We just weren't living then. And I just think that, like, y'all know how heinous this country can be. Let's not think that they're about to play games because we've seen it happen before in the history books that are about to be completely abolished. Are you going to wait until you and your family are here in slavery again? It sounds crazy. I'm literally looking up like the rules of the places so I could take my dog. Me and my dog, we got to get up out of here. Before it starts, before the violence starts, before the roundups turn from these supposedly illegal aliens to people who are non-white to go to these detention centers that are all over the country. These aren't things that we can ignore anymore because it doesn't pertain to you. I understand that the pronouns probably didn't pertain to you, so it wasn't a big deal. And I know the majority of y'all who are listening to me, I know you guys voted in a way that didn't do this. But all these things that are happening, they do affect you. They do. It is going to be in your backyard before you know it. I was going to do something with these edges, but I think I'm going to just put on a hat. And these braids is ready to come out anyway. Anyway, I'm only asking you to sit down with your friends and family to start making a plan. And if you're saying, well, I don't know how I'm going to make money if I go somewhere else, I have a digital business where you can earn money from anywhere in the world. Put Blueprint in the comments. I'll send it over to you, at least so you can have something on your mind that's a possibility, because your freedom is going to matter more than what you're going to do financially. Get the hell out and figure the money out later. I know that sounds easier said than done, but I'm telling you about a business that you can take with you.